When did In Sickness and in Health reveal who your partner really was? I got diagnosed with MS on a Tuesday, multiple sclerosis. My hands had been shaking for months. Then my left leg started dragging when I walked. The doctor said it straight. No sugarcoating. Progressive disease, no cure. Some people live normal lives, some don't. I was 34 years old, married for 6 years. My wife Emily and I had just bought our first house 3 months earlier. I sat in the car in the hospital parking lot for an hour before I drove home, trying to figure out how to tell her. We'd been talking about having kids, about the future. Now I didn't know if I'd be walking in 5 years. When I got home, she was making dinner, spaghetti. She was humming along to some song on her phone. I stood in the doorway watching her and I just started crying. She dropped the wooden spoon, didn't even turn off the stove, just held me on the kitchen floor while I told her everything the doctor said. That night she didn't sleep. I heard her in the living room on her laptop, clicking, typing. I figured she was looking up divorce lawyers. I wouldn't have blamed her. The next morning she had a binder on the kitchen table, tabs color-coded. She'd printed out 60 pages of research about MS treatment options, clinical trials, diet changes, exercise programs. She'd already called my insurance company, made a spreadsheet of our benefits, found 3 specialists within driving distance, made appointments with all of them. I just stared at her. We need second opinions, and you're going to need physical therapy. I already checked. Our insurance covers 30 sessions a year, but the house, our savings. I started. She cut me off. We'll figure it out. That's not important right now. The first year was the hardest. The medication made me sick every week. I'd spend Thursdays throwing up, missing work. Emily would call in sick to her job and stay home with me, sitting on the bathroom floor, holding my hand. Her boss called her once. I heard her through the door. My husband needs me today. I'll make up the hours this weekend. She got written up for missing too much work. Then they fired her 6 months later. Said it wasn't about the absences, but we both knew. She didn't tell me for 3 days. Just kept getting dressed every morning like she was going to the office. Finally, I found the termination letter in her car. Why didn't you tell me? I asked. Because you would have felt guilty. And it's not your fault. She got a new job 2 weeks later. Overnight shifts at the post office sorting packages. Paid less, but the hours worked better. She could take me to my physical therapy appointments during the day, then sleep a few hours before her shift. I watched her disappear. She lost 15 pounds, had dark circles under her eyes, stopped seeing her friends. Her sister called worried, said Emily wouldn't return her texts. I told her she should leave, that I'd understand. We were sitting in the neurologist's waiting room. She was filling out my intake forms because my hands were shaking too badly. She didn't even look up. Stop talking, I'm serious. This isn't what you signed up for. She put the pen down, looked at me. Yes, it is. Exactly what I signed up for. You think I didn't mean those words? 2 years in, I couldn't work anymore. Had to go on disability. Emily picked up extra shifts. We had to sell the house, move into a small apartment. I was so angry all the time. At my body, at the disease, at her for staying. One night I threw a plate across the kitchen, yelled at her for something stupid. She just cleaned it up, didn't yell back, didn't cry. The next morning there was a note on the fridge. I love you. Bad days, don't change that. Physical therapy helped. New medication helped more. After 3 years, I stabilized. Started walking better. The shaking got manageable. I found a part-time job I could do from home. Not much money, but something. Emily cut back her hours. Started sleeping again. Last month we celebrated our 10th anniversary in our tiny apartment with the leaky faucet. She gave me a gift, a frame with our wedding photo. Next to it, she'd printed out that note from the fridge. I love you. Bad days don't change that. I asked her once if she ever regretted it. Staying, giving up so much. She was folding laundry, didn't even pause. Every marriage has hard parts. Ours just came earlier than most, but I got you. That's the part that matters. We're trying for kids now. The doctors say it's safe. My MS is stable. We've got a small savings again. Emily jokes that if the kid inherits anything, she hopes it's my stubbornness and her ability to organize color-coded binders. I tell her the kid better inherit her heart, because that's what saved me. Not the medication, not the physical therapy. Her showing up every single day, even when I gave her every reason not to. That's what In Sickness and in Health looks like. It's not romantic, it's not pretty, it's someone holding your hand on a bathroom floor at 3 a.m., someone making spreadsheets when they should be sleeping, someone who loves you even when you can't love yourself. It's Emily. It was always Emily.